stupid looking. We got to get some better numbers.
Numbers.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for coming. We're here in Bonneau, a lovely town of Bonneau on the lakes, Lake Moultrie.
Yep, Lake
Right.
Moultrie.
Lake Moultrie. I absolutely love this area. We have one home down the street in Bonneau already, and this one we just picked up from an auction sale.
Yep, foreclosure sale. We were able to be the highest bidder, and I'm really excited to show you the house.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. The quick story of it was we had someone that's working with us came to us and said, "Hey, I found this place on the foreclosure list. Let's take a look at it." He came out here. We took some quick look at it, and I've been wanting to buy and bring in house a lake home because I really believe in this area. I think it's a pretty cool area. I think there's a lot to do. A couple restaurants, jetty, beach. It's really pretty. And when this came on for auction, he went and bid on it against 3 others, and it was just going back and forth and back and forth. And then finally, he kept on going $100 over the next guy, and we finally got it for $266,100. So yeah, let's take a look at it. One of the cool parts about this house, my wife loves this part about it, is that it has a wraparound farmer's porch. It goes right around the house all the way to the back. It's absolutely beautiful. And the natural wood siding, we're going to clean it up and get it really replenished so it looks brand new, hopefully. We're going to make it look like really good weathered wood. So that's this porch area, but let's take a look inside the house. Tell you what we're going to do. So Jake, I know you've met with a lot of contractors out here to figure out what the plan is. You want to talk a little bit about the house and what we're going to do to it?
Yeah, so the house is actually not in terrible shape. Obviously, there's a lot of junk lying around that we're going to start getting that removed, paint all the walls. We're going to update this kitchen, probably put some nice backsplash in there, nice quartz countertops, refresh the appliances, put like the flat LED can lights in here, scrape all of the popcorn off the ceiling. This is really going to be a nice living area and kitchen when we're all set with it.
Yeah, we're going to keep the same layout in here because it's got a nice flow to it. So we'll have a little bar area here and then the entertaining area out here. And then we can take a walk down here. This is going to be the cool part. This is where we have to have some creativity and an architect help figure out what we're going to do here. But basically, we have 1 bedroom here. We have a long kind of hall back here. And then we have a bathroom laundry room here. So we're actually going to open this up, reconfigure it to make this 2 bedrooms and 1 bath down this hallway with the laundry room off the kitchen or off the bathroom area. So this is going to be a little bit of a, all right, let's take our architect, Patrick Orifice over at Arwen Studios is helping us out here. Shout out to Patrick. He's going to come in here and help us just redesign this area and figure out a way that we could best flow 2 bedrooms with the 1 bathroom.
Yeah, because this really takes up almost a third of the house just in this space right here. I mean, from the outside, this house looks very big. When you come in here, it almost looks small because this area is taking up so much of it. So I think it's not the highest and best use, but I think we're going to add some value by adding that extra bedroom in this house. Instead of a 2-bedroom house to a 3, I think that'll help up the value of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially with the end game plan here is to rent this out, short-term rental. So by adding that extra bedroom, it's going to help us with the rental income that we're going to be able to bring in.
Yeah, could offer it up to families, big groups of people. It's not just 2 people can stay here anymore. It really opens up our possibilities, makes it more functional.
Yeah. So down here, you'll see we have another little kind of foyer area, and this leads to the owner's suite. It's a decent sized owner's suite. We can take a step in there. It's definitely got a lot of things that need to be removed. Again, we just closed on this last week, so bear with us. But this will be the owner's suite. There's a bathroom off the owner's suite that we're going to keep that bathroom. Probably anybody using the kitchen area can go to it, but we'll have owner's suite, bathroom, and there's another side door here that brings you out to that farmer's porch again. So as Jake was mentioning, this will be a 3-bed, 2-bathroom unit, and it's about just under 1,400 square feet.
Then in this bathroom, we do have some termite damage. If you can see in there, you got all the termite tubes in there. So there's a little bit of damage in the floor that goes up to there, but we looked up in the attic and it doesn't really spread too much beyond that. So do have a budget in there to replace that, but that was really the only major damage that we saw in this house.
Yeah, other than that, the house is in really good shape. The bones of it, the roof is in really good shape. The siding, besides cleaning it and putting a stain on it's in good shape. The porch has some decking that has to be replaced, but nothing too major.
Yeah.
So overall, this isn't too big of a haul to do this part of the house.
Electric was updated too. I mean, with these type of foreclosure houses, you really don't know what you're getting into. So you have to budget a contingency because you're not allowed to get into the house before you close on it. So it's really a guessing game. You could look through windows, maybe talk to neighbors to see what the condition is. But really, when you buy at foreclosures, you have to pad your numbers because you just don't know what you're going to walk into.
Exactly. And this is where the experience comes from, of us knowing this square footage home, what it probably needs, and then what our numbers are. And quite frankly, we got a bid for $3,000 off of the number that we used already, and we're waiting on another bid. So we were pretty close to what we were looking at with our contingencies.
Yep.
The coolest part about this house, all right, the farmer's porch is my wife's favorite, but one of my favorites is this separate unit right here. It's the boathouse. You can actually pull the boat up in the middle of this building right here. It's pretty awesome. So this boathouse had been used for, there's a bedroom upstairs, and then it's basically a shop downstairs and a little bit of a living area.
Yeah, and there is one bedroom down there as well.
There is, yeah. So we're going to create this and make this a 2-bed, 2-bath with its own kitchenette, its own rental unit, so that either you could, when we put this on Airbnb, VRBO, we can either rent that one out, this one out separately, or people can come and rent the whole place together if you're having a nice big party or just wedding or whatever's going on at the lakes, fishing tournaments.
Yep.
People can come and rent out, and it'll end up being about 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms in total when we're done with it. I'm excited about this part too because we'll show you upstairs. There's a really cool bonus feature in this house. Yep. So we have the boat dock right here we're going to fix up. This is an inlet, and in about a 2-minute boat ride, you're out on Lake Moultrie.
Yep, and the owner left a boat and a trailer that we're going to try to go through the process to see if we can't get that in our name as well. Be a really cool added feature to someone that's staying here. Hey, they want to take a boat out, they can rent that out as an extra cost as well. So we can use that as well when we're here and checking on the property. Maybe we'll take the boat around for a little bit.
So as you can see on this side, we do have a driveway here. You can probably fit about 3 to 4 cars in the driveway. So it's a good sized driveway for either guests, like I said, if they're staying here or there separately or both together. There's a decent amount of room for a few cars.
Yep.
And it's called, the name of the street's called Chippendale, which I think is kind of cool. All right, we need you to imagine here. We need imagination because you're not going to see it without the imagination.
We're going to tap our friend, the architect, again.
Yes.
And help us with this one.
Yes, Patrick, please help us. But as you can see here, this was just like a maintenance area.
Workshop,
which is pretty cool. That's what they use it as. But we're going to be turning this into, we're going to be putting a nice big bay window down there so you can really see the water. We're going to put either a 1 or 2 door French door here. We're not sure yet. And maybe another big bay window here just to get some more light in here and to open it up and really give some great views of the water. And this is going to be what did we decide on, the kitchen living area?
Yeah, kitchen and living area.
Kitchen area. Yep. Kitchen living area right here. The hallway right there is going to be a little laundry area. And then 1 bed and bathroom will take you on the other side of down here. This will be like a nice laundry area as you come in, just so we can have for the tenants or us to do the laundry. And then over on this side, we're going to make this a bedroom and bathroom. It's about 20 feet deep. Yeah. So it's plenty of room, about 12 feet wide. So there's plenty of room to add a bathroom down in here as well.
Yeah, there's already a bedroom back there. And then actually right through here, watch your step, but this is where you could get off your boat and just walk right into the house too. So that's really cool to pull your boat right up in here after a day out on the lake, then come right into this space. So
yep.
I think that's a pretty cool feature.
So I'm excited about this. So we'll have the 1 bed, 1 bath down here, and then let's go on upstairs. So as you see this area upstairs, there's already a bathroom here. We're going to extend it further so that we can have a good sized shower, toilet, sink up in here. And we're going to take this wall and open it up and open up this room a little bit more this way so that we can just make it a little bit bigger. So there'll be a full bed, bath upstairs here in this area. And this is the coolest part that I think, at least.
They left their sleds in case you want to go sledding in the winter.
This part's really cool. Imagine just staying here in Airbnb. You come out on your deck and you could drop a fishing pole in here and go fishing in the morning or afternoon, whenever the good time is to fish.
Yep.
Shows you how I'm not a fisherman, but I do enjoy it. It's relaxing. But it's just peaceful to just come out here, hang out here, listen to the birds, take a look at the alligators swimming, or,
turtles, all that.
Turtles, yeah. This is this to me is one of my favorite parts of this property too. It's the views, it's the water, and it's like this deck that you can hang out in the morning.
Oh yeah, have your cup of coffee in the morning and drop a line. I just think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. And like I said, I mean, overall, some minor repairs and everything on the outside, but the outside's in very good condition as well.
Yep.
So let's go show you the deck. As you can see, there's a lot of moving parts, a couple of different homes to take care of, but because it's not such a big upfit, yeah, we'll be moving some rooms around in there just to make it, but nothing too structural or anything like that. It's pretty much a good cosmetic lift. So we're thinking the time frame was about 3 months.
3 months, 3 to 4 months.
Yeah, 3 to 4 months. So hopefully this thing will be ready somewhere at the end of the summer. This thing will be ready to rent out.
Yep.
So there are some dips, a little bit of work needed to the dock. We're going to redo all the decking, fix a few of the piers to make sure it's standing fine. We're going to fill this in just to make this more level. So right now it's just got kind of a little dip. I think, what are they saying? The otters?
So the otters were digging out under the foundation under there. So we're going to pour some concrete to shore all that up too.
Yep.
But yeah, we're going to make sure there's some gates and some railings. So this is safe for any kids, that they're not going to fall into the lake. But also that you have access to this area as a really cool outdoor deck area, and access to the boat right here.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. This is the cool part. Like you said, we're gonna fix it up. We'll put some good lighting in here. Some probably what, 36, 40-inch safety railings throughout to make sure it's nice and safe for anybody using here. We'll have a locked gate again to make sure there's safety there, but people will be able to rent out the boat when they stay here as well, which is, if we can get that one up and running. If we can't, we'll have to go find another boat. Yep. We're excited about that. Like I said, you get to Lake Moultrie in about 2-minute boat ride, and it's just absolutely beautiful out here in the mornings. So yeah, we're excited about this one. This is this is something I've been looking for a while. We've been talking about getting something on the lakes, and so we're excited to get this one going, right?
Yeah, there's not too many of them that pop up, especially at a price point where it made sense for us. But by being able to get it at this price and fix it up, we're able to force some equity and still have it at a cheap enough price where it'll make sense to Airbnb. I mean, with rates where they are today, you really need to get a good deal for these type of rentals to make sense. So we're able to find that. It took a little bit, took a couple of years, as you mentioned, but we have it. So we're excited to get started and get the rehab going.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think we analyzed this at a 8% rate, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah, so I mean, we were very cautious in our numbers when we analyzed the back end rental values. So if those rates right now, I think we could probably get about 7. So I mean, right there, there's a little bit of cushion there. So everything that we did in this home, we padded the repair cost, we were cautious on the ARV, we padded our interest rates and
our holding time.
Yep.
Like if this is going to take 3 to 4 months of construction, we're analyzed it at 6-7 months, just because permits are going to take some time, the architect's going to take some time, and God forbid there's any delays. We want to make sure that we're safe with our numbers on that too. So we took out a lot of hard money lenders around will offer a 6-month term. We actually took out a 12-month term on that, just in case it goes past that 6 months. It still gives us time to refinance it and not have to worry about any extension fees or the note coming due.
Yep. So again, just like we talk to our clients, when you analyze stuff, just do it with caution. Just make sure you're conservative on your numbers, so that if things do pivot, because right now, like say it does take 6 months, we don't know where we're going to be looking in 6 months. Maybe we are at 8% interest rate. Yep. Maybe we're at 6, even better. Let's think positive. But we just don't know where we're going to be at. So just being conservative and cautious when you're analyzing deals it's very important. So that's what we did here.
Same thing with our income numbers.
Yep.
I mean, we only ran this based off of renting out like the main house, maybe a little bit additional revenue from that, but we'll probably be able to make more by renting them separately. So we're just even cautious on the income this could bring. And especially with this being a little bit more rural of an area, there's not a ton of other Airbnbs around that we can gather information from. We don't really know anybody else that's got lake houses around here that have been operating for a while to get some solid data. So we wanted to be conservative there, just because it is a little bit of an unknown.
Yeah, absolutely, which is exciting and fun, but a little scary. But at the end of the day, I see holding this for forever. I don't see ever selling this asset. This is going to be something that, Jake, my family, friends can come out and use, when it's not rented an Airbnb. I mean, it's just such a beautiful property. So we're excited about it.
Yep. Yeah, and with the way that Charleston population's grown, it's all coming up this way. So I think, like you said, holding it forever, I think long term, this area is going to keep building up.
Yeah, I agree. I appreciate you guys coming on the tour with us today.
Thanks.